What's going on, YouTube? Today we have a pretty great match against MastaRavenous from Cerebi Chat. So I'm still using my Sandstorm team, and this battle was a pretty good one. I really enjoyed it. So battle gets underway. He's going to start with Gliscor. I'm going to start with Tyranitar. I switch out, knowing he's going to Stealth Rock. I'm going to go to Golduck to scare him away. Sandstorm's raging, and he doesn't hurt me because of Cloud9, because Cloud9 is pro. Gonna send out Celebi. Celebi, I really can't do too much to it. It resists both my moves that I have on this Golduck, so I'm just gonna get some free damage in because, you know, if you have stuff up, why waste it? And I'm just gonna keep surfing to hit the Celebi, and Cloud9 affects both Pokemon, so that's why the Sandstorm didn't hit the Celebi, but it's still good. So yeah, Celebi is a special attack's gonna drop, and Golduck is not gonna stay in here because I really can't take a Leaf Storm too well, even after the special attack drop. So he's gonna Leaf Storm again on the Heatran. It's still gonna do hardly anything, even after the Life Orb and stuff. So I'm looking pretty good right now. He's gonna switch out and go to Northwind, predicting the Fire Blast, and that's a very good prediction on his part. So he can take it very nicely. So yeah, Sandstorm's raging and all that, and now I'm going to switch out to my Metagross, because water types really give me some trouble, and Metagross has Thunder Punch, so that's why I switch into him. He gets a Calm Mind up, so I know he's an attacker variant of Suicune. So he's going to go for the Surf, and Surf is going to do a lot of damage, but not nearly enough to take out Metagross. I'm very happy with how Metagross lived that hit. Get a Thunder Punch off, and I live with 69 because I'm just that pro, because Metagross is awesome. So I'm going to leave in Metagross to die while he goes for a Night Slash, and yeah, Metagross goes down. It seems like every time I use him to take out a Water-type Pokemon against this team, he always goes down in return. Like, I hate that. I want to use him so bad, like, uses whole agility and sweep and all that jazz, and just frustrating. I go for a Dragon Dance. I'm going to switch out, because I know with Sand Veil, this thing, I'll probably not hit that Gliscor, because I have awful luck. So he's going to go for Earthquake. He does a good chunk, because this is not my defensive Swampert. This is a Curse Pert. So I'm going to predict this switch and go for Earthquake, which is great for me because he goes into an Empoleon, and that just made my day, because I wasn't really expecting a Steel type to come in, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty good. So he's going to use an Earthquake on me before he goes down, because this is actually his Swords Dance Empoleon, which I thought was pretty cool. It's a shame he didn't get to use it, but I get to take out his Empoleon, so Swampert's looking pretty good right now. He's not going to switch into Celebi. I know he's going to switch into Celebi. Celebi is basically all he has that can really deal with Swampert. So he's going to go for a Leaf Storm. For some strange reason, some idiot reason, I thought I would be able to live a Leaf Storm. I honestly did. And then after, in hindsight, I was like, I'm an idiot. How could I ever think that? But yeah, I'm gonna go into Heatran. Doesn't matter anyway. I get a free switch to Heatran, and I'm gonna predict his switch out and go to Skarmory, because I thought he would bring in something physical, and he does. Brings in this Machamp, and I infested in this Machamp, and I really don't. Spikes at this point in the game, it's not gonna help too much. So I'm just going to go for a Brave Bird, get a heaping chunk of damage on this Machamp, which is my goal. And yeah, I'm going to take quite a little bit of damage from the Dynamic Punch and the Brave Bird Recoil. So I get confused. I want to save Skarmory for later, maybe as some death fodder, or just to take Weavile's attacks. So I switch out and go back to Tyranitar. And I don't know why I did that, because that's just stupid of me. I just gave him Tyranitar for no reason. But anyway, I get a free switch in, and I'm gonna go into Golduck, who is pretty much, probably, in my opinion, the MVP, because Golduck is just awesome. I'm gonna switch it to Golduck, go for a Psychic to take out the Machamp, and that's great for me. Sandstorm's raging, and see, I just love not seeing him get hit, because Golduck is just too awesome. But I'm gonna get a Surf off, and yeah, Celebi takes it pretty well, but he overpredicts, and that was pretty costly, because even if it's a crit, it was hitting power fire. He could have easily went for the Leaf Storm, but like I said, he overpredicted, and that was very bad for him. Two Surfs are going to take it out after the Life Orb damage, and Golduck is looking pretty good right now. He's going to switch it to Dark Knight right here, and I'm going to switch it to Skarmory to take any attack that it can throw at me. But after this Night Slash, it's going to 2-hit KO, even after the leftovers and stuff, which is a shame. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't kill. I was kind of hoping I'd live with like 1 HP, so it would be epic. But he does take me out, so nothing I could do there. I'm now going to switch into Heatran to scare this thing away. Plus, it will hit Gliscor very hard with a Fire Blast. And it comes in, and I'm going to go for a Fire Blast, and it is going to be a 2-hit KO. But Sand Veil is in effect, so that raises Gliscor's evasiveness. And I was going to switch to Golduck because I knew I was going to miss the Fire Blast. I just knew I was going to. But I stayed in. I was like, maybe God will let me do it for once. Maybe I will finally hit something with Sand Veil during Sandstorm. But it doesn't happen. I switched to Golduck, predicting his risk because I think he thought I would stay in and Fire Blast again. But no, I just switched out. I'm going to go for a Surf here, and I believe that takes out the Gliscor. And if it doesn't, I'm going to Scream. Good thing for you guys that it did, because I was dead serious about that. Because that would have drove me nuts. But now he's going to switch into Dark Knight, go for a Night Slash, and that's going to take out Golduck. Golduck did a really good job in this battle. So now all I have left is Heatran. So yeah, that's my last Pokemon, and this is his last Pokemon. So I'm going to go for Earth Power, because for some strange reason, I always think that Ground is super effective against Ice, but it's Rock, I believe, that's super effective against Ice. So anyway, I did enough damage to be able to 2-hit KO him. So that was an excellent game. Ravenous, or whoever you are. Very nice match. Comment, rate, sub, guys, and peace. See you next time.